After a heated argument with the bodybuilding superstars, their live-in assistant Melissa James was quitting and leaving the bright lights of Las Vegas forever. Titus bought her a one-way ticket, and she was heading home to see her mom in Florida. Tragically, she never made it. Melissa's mom anxiously waited for days until she received a call from the Las Vegas coroner.
That was just the beginning of a nightmare, because I knew when I got that call, I knew that something happened. Only I thought something happened to all three of them.
Maura James' beautiful daughter was the charred body found in the back of Kelly Ryan's torched Jaguar. Maura knew Melissa was unhappy, but never suspected she'd be in danger.
She was on the phone with me constantly, upset because this is, things are not as they said it was going to be, and I can't do this, and I want to have my own place. I don't want to live here.
The home she desperately wanted to leave behind became a haunting crime scene for detectives. Melissa was found in that trunk in the middle of the desert, but her horror started here, inside Craig Titus and Kelly Ryan's home. Police say it began with Kelly zapping Melissa with a taser gun and using this kind of ticker tape from the gun itself. Cops claim they were able to trace each time the taser was used.
We knew the exact moment in time that the taser was fired 5 times. That time matched up with the time that Craig Titus was on his cell phone. So we believe that Craig Titus was in another room, not with Melissa and Kelly.
O'Kelly says after enduring 50,000 volts of electricity, tiny Melissa had to fight off Titus, 242 pounds of pure muscle in a violent rage.
There was a bathrobe tie that was around her neck. There was also speaker wire that was wrapped around her neck as well. At autopsy, there was evidence of strangulation possibly being involved. Even with the extensive burning, the medical examiner was able to say that. We also had from above her eyebrows to below her lower lip, her entire head was encircled with duct tape.
The coroner's report also reveals a toxic level of morphine injected into Melissa's leg. Titus and Ryan tell cops they did not kill Melissa, claiming she injected herself, causing a fatal overdose. Assistant District Attorney Robert Dasquez says it's one of many lies the couple told, trying to create an alibi.
That was version number 2 when Kelly and Craig claimed that Melissa died from an overdose in their car in their garage. And they thought their 2 friends would support that. But when they were interviewed, the friends by detectives, they said, we never saw any such thing.
Instead, police claim those friends say a panicked Craig called them in the middle of the night, claiming they found Melissa dead. Craig then handed them a mysterious duffel bag.
Eventually, they looked inside the duffel bag. They were curious, and there was a taser gun, a stun gun, and some other things.
Police say Titus then called on another friend, this guy, Anthony Gross, to help him get rid of Melissa's body.
I think like a lot of other people in this case, Anthony was a little bit starstruck by Craig Titus. And Craig used that to his advantage to manipulate Anthony Gross, to convince him to follow him to the desert and then give him a ride back after he lit the car with Melissa's body in the trunk on fire.
On this surveillance video, you can see Gross walking into a convenience store at 3:40 in the morning, just a few miles away from where the Jaguar was torched in the desert. At about the same time, not far away, this video inside a Walmart shows Kelly right here using her credit card to buy 7 bottles of lighter fluid. Outside, Craig pulls the Jaguar up front. He helps Kelly load the lighter fluid in the back seat because detectives say Melissa's body was already in the trunk. After the Jag was torched, O'Kelly says in their mad dash to escape, Anthony Gross left a key piece of evidence behind.
It was a clean flashlight that was sitting here on the side of the road to the rear or to the north of where the Jaguar was located. That became significant later
when we were able to find out that Anthony Gross was involved.
Detectives checked his credit card and found Gross had just purchased the same make of flashlight. That was enough to haul Gross in for questioning. But when cops went back to Craig and Kelly, they were gone.
We found that Craig had traded in his truck for a brand new Viper truck, so it didn't match the vehicle description that we knew he had. And then the two of them took off across country. They took money that they had in the house, secreted in little fake, canisters.
A nationwide manhunt is launched. The FBI is called in, and then detectives get a tip and track the power couple to an area just outside of Boston. SWAT officers are seen on security video moving in and arresting Kelly in a beauty salon where she was getting her nails done. Craig was arrested a few blocks away. Their capture sent shockwaves through the bodybuilding community.
Devastation. You don't even know the industry. I mean, it was like devastating. Everybody just could not believe what we were hearing.
Whoa. Even behind bars, the muscle stars keep making headlines. While Craig Titus is in the Clark County Detention Center, someone tips off guards about a possible jailbreak.
I don't understand what you want me to do.
We'll talk to you when we get downstairs.
This video from inside the jail shows guards aren't taking any chances with such a powerful prisoner, strapping Craig into a chair like Hannibal Lecter to transfer him to another pod. Even though Craig and Kelly are behind bars, their killing spree may not be over. Coming up, cops claim Titus is trying to arrange a hit, but police are 5 steps ahead of him, with an elaborate sting to catch Mr. Muscle with blood on his hands.